babe. It's really quiet. But anyway, big up to all those in YouTube land. Welcome to this Leicester or Chelsea versus Leicester watch along. David Bridge. Big up to all those in YouTube land. And today we've got obviously Kyle with us with the Blues crew. Big up JPT. How are you today, my brother?
Doing good, man. How about you? How's everyone doing?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I started my day off with tea and pancakes, so can't go
Beautiful.
wrong. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Tea and
How about
pancakes.
you, Carl? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just.
All right, now
I'm stressed.
JPT, if you've got the lineup, do you want to take everyone through the line? I'm just gonna quickly come out and adjust my settings. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. Yeah, I got the lineup. Surprised to see Sanchez in goal, so that's gonna be fun. And then no pen. Okay, looks like a shout out for a pen, but
Oh,
none
oh, the game
given.
has already started.
Yes, yeah, it's about a minute 30 in. Now the Chelsea is crying around the goal. The referee calling for a penalty. But lineup, yeah, Sanchez in goal. Boo. As fullbacks is Kukurea and Fofana. So welcome back, Fofana. And, I'm not sure why he's starting at right back when we have Josh at Chiampong. And then Cowell and Tosin as center backs. Fernandez,
Hey, that's bro.
Caicedo.
Hey, I can hear you guys. Oh, DJ train in the building. So, and what lineup, JPT?
Is going to the defense, saying that Fofana is at right back. Sanchez is in goal.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Fofana playing. Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah, but he's starting as a right back, so I don't know why not have Joshua Chiampong start over there.
Wait, when
Anyways,
was the last time Fernando played?
Fofana, what, since November? I think against Aston Villa. I know he
Yeah, it's been a
Oh,
while. It's been a hot minute.
was
I'm
it the
surprised.
game that you guys lost?
no
Yeah.
the Villa game. We won the Villa game.
No. Yeah, I think we won it, actually. It was Jackson,
No.
the one we lost,
Oh,
didn't he? He
he
got
lost.
injured.
Mm.
Lost the Villa game. He lost 2-1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
he
lost
didn't
2-1.
play. But he didn't play that game.
Yeah, so when was the last time he played?
I was just saying November when the last time we played Villa, like the first time go.
Oh, the first leg when he played
Yeah.
Villa.
Yeah, the
Oh,
first game at
oh,
home, yeah.
makes sense. I
Mhm.
was wondering how can you win against Villa? And I remember last time you lost.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was at
It
Villa
was.
Park.
It was like it was. We played them at the bridge, and then shortly after we played them at Villa Park. I was like, oh, okay, that was gonna be like later in the season, but all right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Chelsea,
the fixtures are very congested this year.
yeah,
We
Chelsea
played
putting pressure on
Brighton
the attack.
twice in a row. Yeah.
And then Caicedo, Enzo as the pivot, Sancho, Palmer, Neto, Palmer as the 10, Sancho and Neto as the wings, and Cuckoo up front. So not my favorite lineup, but it is what it is.
Well, I was hoping to see Pedro Neto back into that the false nine position. He's
Right,
been
it was
playing good there,
working.
man. It was working. But as long as we get on the ball early and try and take chances. What minutes everybody on?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Bit behind you. Oh, I'm going to be even good more behind you now. But, oh, there you go. Unscrewed it, so. Who's typing?
That's Kyle.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're good, Kyle.
Yeah, right, bro. Just mute while you type. Because I was like, big up Donna in the building. Wagwan, Mr. Simon. Wagwan, Mr. JPT. Wagwan, Mr. I've got another. Oh, there he is. Stepsy.
Oh, Stepsy.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Oh, probably something went on his connection.
Ooh, free kick to the Foxes.
What in the Space Jam's going on? Oh, hang on. He's back again, I think. Oh, there he is. Big up, Stepsy.
Yeah, but it was very laggy, so I just changed to Chrome.
No problem. How you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Your
Yeah, well,
steps ready.
just
Yeah,
chilling.
JPT, big up.
Have pancake and tea with my missus. So
Pancake and tea.
I don't know.
Can't go wrong. No, can't go wrong. Pancakes and tea are fine. It's very English,
Yeah,
supposedly. Tea.
we had
Tea.
we had we had it with our tea, you know. We had it with our tea. What? What?
What?
Wow.
Yes, I can't
I'm
get
not
the
being
toast in,
funny.
so I've got the spot on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
what does everyone think?
yeah.
Right? What does everyone think of Leicester? Right? Do we? Did Rude? Did they make a mistake keeping Rude or what?
Probably if they should have employed him in the first place.
I think
Nah, I should
any
never
other
let him
manager,
go.
it would be hard to appoint a manager mid-season and then expect him
Right.
to make
Oh, I think they
miracles.
rushed, though, mate. I think they rushed. Knew he was available because he was at Man United as interim. Left Man United, Leicester went, oh, he's available. Let's have him.
Mhm.
Mm.
Honestly, I don't think he should have left Man United. He's doing
Well,
fairly
he
well
was only
there.
there. JPT was only there as interim because they already had Amron as a successor. They already said that he's there just to stop that because they didn't like him. The board
They
didn't like him.
didn't.
Where's assistant to Ten Hag? They didn't like him. They didn't like him being there.
It's
And then
surprisingly
when
enough.
they set Ten Hag, they went, "Oh, we forgive Van Nistelrooy for 5 games. We'll let him manage the team for 5 games." And then he was kicked out the door like he was shit.
Right, hang on. JPT,
No,
what time? JPT,
no,
what time is you on?
7:15.
Okay.
no, but to be honest, as United fan, what the Union should have done is appoint Amre, but appoint him at the end of the season. But
But that's the
let's
thing, Kyle. But go ahead.
but let's Rude coach the team. Let's Rude slowly adjust those players and prepare them for Amri's football next season.
Exactly.
But Amri is away. If you understand what
Saying
I'm saying.
that, Carl, right? You've seen him under Ten Hag, right? This season, you've seen him under Ten Hag, and you've seen him under Amron now, and it's just both the same. I don't think Van Nistelrooy made any difference really. They're the same
I think
players
they
that
went
still do the
backwards.
same crap that we were doing under Ten Hag.
Yeah.
It needs a big reshuffle. You need to get rid of the dead weight. I reckon Casemiro should go. He should be first out the door because he's. I mean, I think he's going in some. I think he's signed a deal to go back to Cosimo or some or Fernandez or somewhere. He's going. I know that because I think he signed a pre-deal to go back to them. And that, but there's so much dead weight you need to get rid of. Lindelof another one to go. Evans to go. Get all the dead weight out. And go to the sporting director, look, right, how much have I got to spend? I need to rejuvenate this squad. And go from there.
Well, they spent a lot in the summer.
Yeah, but then again,
correctly.
with the dead weight and sell them on for half the price you bought them for, at least you got some money in the kitty then.
Yeah, but the problem of it, the dead weights, they are not worth anything right now.
Like well, anyway, you get rid of all what's got no money from them because they go overseas for the summer and get loads of endorsement and sponsorship out of that. So really, they're at the beginning of the season or by Christmas, they're in debt. Right, they're massively in debt. By the time they come to the summer and they go abroad, they're out of debt because all the sponsorship comes back. All the sponsorship comes back into the squad. That's how they do it. They can get in debt, but they're only in it for 6 months till they go abroad. Till they go to Asia and they're back in the green again.
Right, hey JP, did you see that Cole Palmer shot?
Yep.
That wasn't even on target.
It was on target.
No, it wasn't even on target.
No, that was like out of the stadium.
Wow.
Target.
He must have had the tune "Sky's the Limit" or something.
Yeah, there are 2 injuries to Pedro and to Face.
Yeah. Hopefully they just keep attacking that Fayez because that has to be one of the worst. Like as much as I do not rate our center back pairings at times, that guy is shit. Oh wow!
Wait, who are you trying to say shit?
Oh, Fayez. Wow, Fayez.
All right.
The Timu David Luiz.
See.
Oh, but speaking, going back onto Ten Hag and Van Nistelrooy and the whole manager situation. I mean, Cal was right. That's actually what Amarim wanted. He wanted to join United in the summer, um, get a fresh start, get the players he wants, identify and then why not just keep Ruud Van Nistelrooy? I mean, surprisingly enough, out
They
of the
didn't
three
like him.
managers you guys
They
had
didn't
the
like him.
season.
They didn't want.
I know,
him.
they didn't like him, but ironically enough, that was out of the three managers that were there, he was the better one.
Yeah,
And
well,
I know that Ten Hag.
we know this. We know this.
Yeah,
But the board didn't like him, and they didn't want him there. So at the end of the day, they make the decisions. I mean,
you're right.
what decision would have been
No,
like, right? Let's eat a humble pie. Let's keep him until summer, and then get him in when it's fresh. We get all the players he wants. Done deal. But the board didn't like him, and they wanted him out as soon as they could.
Yeah.
So that's
but
why
you
it's
see,
Stepsy,
it's incompetent.
Wait,
He
wait,
needs
Because
players,
Stepsy.
though.
Did you just say someone in football be humble? Come on, mate. You ask too much. Come on, this is
No, I was just saying they all had to do was eat humble pie for 6 months till June, July or whatever, June, and then get them all in. But yeah, humble pie doesn't happen in football. I know that, but I'm just saying it made perfect sense.
I tell you what, they're bandaging Neto up like he's Mateta, boy. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
It made perfect sense. You are right, James. I'll do the same as you. If we were in charge of Man United, we would have said, right, Van Nistelrooy until summer.
Do that, bro.
Let Almond come this summer. Let him do let him finish what he started at Porto, Sporting, and we'll bring him in.
So that's I know that you're I'm biased on this, and Kyle would have a good opinion since he's a Man United fan. Are you giving up on Amram right now? Because it seems like a lot of people, especially in the Man United, are saying now he should get rid of him. We downgraded again. I'm like, yeah, you gave him a middle project, and with players that doesn't suit what he wants.
I've said this a million times, JPT. Right? I've said this a million times. They promised him the earth, and they haven't fulfilled. So they can't sack him because they haven't promised what he was promised. They said, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah, this that and the other." He thought, "All right, okay, I'll go there. They're giving me this. I'll go." They haven't fulfilled their promises, so they can't sack him because they haven't fulfilled what they were going to, what they promised him.
Can I just say, I love what the position Man United. I think the way they're playing right now is amazing. I think they should put it up for many moons to come.
Why are you lying?
Why am I lying? No. As a Chelsea fan, I love Man United's style of playing the way they play football at the moment.
You don't.
You're gonna beat the Arsenal.
You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? I think it's amazing. Long may it continue.
You know what Man United are going to turn up? They're going to be
yeah, you know.
It's a shame because one player would really rate. Doesn't matter what system. Ahmad was a baller, man.
Bring back Rashford.
Rash. Yeah, I mean, hey, Villa.
Not bring back by Rashford. Let him stay at Villa.
Long live Anthony.
I think that's the worst Man United buy for a long time. Him.
Hey man, all hail Canacho, man. You don't know.
Oh, all hail Canacho, yeah.
Oh, you know your ass better call somebody. Sorry, if you know, you know. If you don't,
damn right.
Innit?
Oh man.
Hey, what team does Harry Maguire play for now? It doesn't matter what team Harry Maguire plays for.
No, but you see, with Harry Maguire, I'm convinced that we paid 60 million for his centre back and 20 million for him being a striker.
And I'll tell you what, no, I hate to say this to you, but more recently, he's been one of your best players.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking. He's kind of like doing a tossing, right? In terms of like not probably getting the credit he's due, to be honest. Slabhead isn't a bad defender.
He's got to go in Europe to keep him in it. He's got to go against Leicester to keep him in the FA Cup. I mean, he's put his head about.
To be honest, actually, we all joke about Harry Maguire, but I would say the club is more of a gag than him at the minute, to be honest.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anything for the ownership, especially.
Yeah, I have to agree. Have to.
Anyway, you know, like, yep. Looney Tunes. To be honest, like, this is the Chelsea game has just gone really slow, drab. The passing's not there. There's just no quality in it, man. It's like watching that Villa game the other day.
You should think about if you win this game, you go 3 points ahead of City. I mean, this is a prime opportunity to get some
Bro,
space.
like, dealing with City isn't that hard, right now. I'm actually more scared of the Bournemouth, the Fulhams, because they kick our asses. And the Brightons, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just City. It's just they're scary by name, but really looking at this season, they're really not much of a threat to a lot of teams. I mean, and I'm not taking away from Forest's win because Forest did the job. They blanked them, and now there's what was I
That
telling?
that goal was soppy. I mean, Emerson done really well until that soppy goal. I mean, he should have saved that near post. That's common. That's common for a goalie. Doesn't be stopping that.
But still, the fact that they had no answer early Holland had 0 shots on target at least.
Yeah,
credit's due. They got it.
But the thing is, one thing I will say sorry about. One thing I will feel for Edison yesterday, the way the ball deflected. It might have been one of those cases he thought when the ball hit his leg, it might have been more than what it was, and it just come inside and kind of went out. So, what I mean, with deflections, it's very, very, very awkward, particularly because in slow motion, the way we see it in goals, it's always like, you see the deflection and you clearly see it. In fast, in like real time, it's ding.
Yeah, quick
reaction. Anyone sees Edison's Callum Hudson say from earlier on in the game when he saw the ball come past about 3 or 4 people and he got down and he knocked it past the post.
That was a great save, though.
That was a world-class save. But he's a good goalkeeper, man, Edison. It's just one of those ones where his defence didn't quite help him. Because why are you letting the guy cut inside and just shoot? Like, come on. That City defence and midfield's been fucked all season.
Yeah, no made a change. They just let him come, and they were backing off him. And then he managed to find a way through. But world-class save, you can't do that way. You must have seen that well late.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not being funny, like, okay, he got beat at his near post, and you could argue the deflection takes the ball away from him, so, it is what it is. He's a good goalkeeper, Edison, man, he really is. To be honest. And one thing I will say,
Bournemouth could strike here.
All the question marks about Alisson, because Liverpool have been defending for a while recently, no one's really bothered. You know what I mean? It's quite funny.
Oh, that's a
back to row.
All from Bournemouth.
Cheers. Big cheers. Hey, Ro, do you want to put your channel in the chat as well, please? If you're still there and you're listening.
Anyone keeping up with the Spurs Bournemouth game?
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yeah. Stepsy's our man on the scene.
Ooh, how's that looking over there?
We've got reporters and shit.
See what, it's Bournemouth playing some nice football at the moment. I mean, Tottenham ain't got their own half yet, so, but when they do get their own half, they do look dangerous because they've got up front Tottenham, but Bournemouth are just keeping them paid their own half at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not expecting much from Spurs.
Just put the blasted channel in the chat.
Penalty to Chelsea.
Penalty Chelsea.
Yeah, penalty to Chelsea. It has been awarded.
That was awarded, but not the one from earlier? I just saw the penalty.
It was awarded.
Hey, JPT, what time are you on?
18:49.
All right.
Mine is 19:31.
All right, so I've got a minute. Oh, wow.
Kyle's Back to the Future.
Kyle's a minute ahead of you, and you're a minute ahead of me. This is some Back to the Future shit, yeah.
Martin.
But then again, though, we should have created a couple
of... That's ball. Can't even pass a ball from 5 yards and put it way in front of him and goes up for throwing. That's ball.
Kyle, I'm not going to lie. That penalty reminded me of the second penalty we got from the Spurs game when we played them, where it was Cole Palmer going away from the goal and then still gets tripped up, I think, from Sarr.
Did anyone see that one yesterday for Brighton?
Nah.
I think he got away with that. He dived a bit.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Yeah, the way he jumped, it's quite convenient to make it look really bad, you know.
Yeah, he paid for it. You can tell he paid for it, and he got away with it.
Let's see if Palmer is still ice cold, man. He's been in shit form lately at the penalty spot. Let's see if the streak continues.
Oh, did he miss it?
No. Let's see if the streak continues. I mean, Kyle will let us know soon. But this is
Kuku taking it.
Yeah, it is Cole Palmer taking it. But I'm saying he's been so bad lately. Let's see if
he's
still got ice in his veins.
Come on, man. To be honest, how was that one given and the other one earlier wasn't?
Is it exactly what I just said? The other one was more of a penalty shout.
I'll take it as long as he bangs it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, as long as he puts it in the back of the net.
Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, is the streak continuing or is it over?
Yeah.
What, losing?
I'm gonna be like that. I'm
Apparently-
gonna be like that fat
apparently-
man.
Palmer missed
Apparently,
it. Just missed.
according to
Missed
Brock
it.
Lesnar's
Wow, so the streak is
according to
over.
Brock Lesnar's camp.
Oh, so it's 1-0 to
According to
Chelsea.
Brock Lesnar's camp.
No,
Celtic.
it's 0-0.
Oh, he missed it.
He missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The streak is over. Yeah,
Cold is cold, literally.
the ice has melted.
Iceman.
How do you not score 12 yards?
Wow, placed really well. Good save, but that. Wow,
It's
yeah,
like a kick.
Palmer. The streak is over. It stops at what? At 11, 12?
Something like that.
Now they're saying that looks like the goalkeeper has stepped over his line, but I'm not sure if they're going to win this one. Kyle, do you see any
There we
updates
go.
since you're in the future?
It's a corner kick to Chelsea.
That's a corner kick, so yeah.
Yeah, so
I
yeah,
was like, yeah, that would look just like a good save. I was like, I don't know what they're complaining about.
they probably just want it retaken because he's off his line.
Let me see. Let me see. No, yeah, it was spot on. Like, no, there was nothing wrong with that penalty or from the goalkeeper. Well,
Cold. The ice is finally melted for cold. Hey, DJ Crane, if you're out there, look at your boy, bruv. Look at your boy. We've been telling you about this guy for weeks. He's a slacker, I tell you. He's a slacker. I use the word slacker because of the Back to the Future.
he is a slut.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a comment for Back to the Future.
Hey, McFly.
At least
Oh, poor Cold. Poor Cold.
now they're saying for another penalty. Come on.
Why did you take him out of the freezer? Why did you take him out of the freezer and put him in the fridge?
The fridge is broken.
The fridge is proper broken. Piece of broken.
Do not open it unless
Yeah,
it's
I
mandatory.
can tell why it's broken because Cole Palmer hasn't been scoring recently.
He has been playing good in general. Look at the scoring.
Watching him for the last 3-4 weeks.
I think
Guys are saying, well,
it's a change in the season. It's very nice weather out there. That's why he's melting.
I like that. What you're trying to tell me? Like Palmer's doing a T1000 with the heat and shit. Is that stuff like yeah.
It's like
I've got to go now. No. Sorry.
Right,
yeah.
it's like that scary horror like Jack Frost movie with the killer snowman.
No way! How can you get that? He felt. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Why did you kill him? What'd you put in it? Antifreeze.
Freeze.
Gee, no!
He was gonna give his dad antifreeze for breakfast. Like,
Get in that WD-40. Get some WD-40 on him.
The fans have told us it's not about winning, it's about growing together. Bro, you're not
yeah,
on a
okay. Oh,
You're
you
not-
just cover up the cracks.
Oh,
Just cover up the
fucking winning.
growing together.
You know what I mean?
Unless we're
together.
growing plants like
All
to
together.
smoke up, then what are we talking about? What the hell talk about growing?
Growing, yeah. It's about team chemistry. Okay.
I failed science class. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know why they're talking about chemistry.
I don't think about chemistry, bro. You put the ball in the back of the net. Football is a simple game, bro. Played by idiots. Brian Clough said that famous quote.
Mm-hmm. Now it's about chemistry, aura, that
Folks have been fucking England manager.
XGXA to fuck.
Bro, you're not kidding about the aura shit, bro. Like Mudryk was trying to take drugs to go Super Saiyan and shit. So like, I'm not like super soldier serum and shit. He was Ukrainian Captain America, bro. And I'm not even joking.
Modric to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, bro, like with that blonde hair.
Yeah.
Thinks he's punks, bro.
What was Thingy trying to do then? The one player you ended to drugs. What's his name? Go with him.
Oh, what, Mewtwo? No, he was just high on cocaine, bro.
He was a great player. I thought that was a savvy boy. You bought him for peanuts. and that was a great guy. And then all of a sudden he was
You
great
know what
in
it is?
goal.
You know what
And
it
then
is?
he was hardly
Oh,
going.
wide.
Ah,
Sanchez is trying to play Superman. He misses the ball, gets headed back into the net or into the goal. Thank God it hits the crossbar. Holy
Wow.
crap! I never thought I would see a series like that.
Chelsea's best player.
But Sanchez
Chelsea's
is
best
what
player. Gone 1 minute.
both.
Gone next. Holden Crespo. Chelsea's best player.
Oh,
Gone 1
man.
minute. Play 1 minute. Gone next.
yeah, Dragon Ball, damn you, yeah.
Sin. Gone.
No, Crespo was a bad man. I wish Crespo was there now. He'd teach these guys about finishing.
Crespo
That
said.
guy was-
Crespo said in an interview. Where's at Chelsea? He goes, "If I was a footballer, I'd like to have been a big man."
If he wasn't a footballer, he'd been a what?
He'd like to have been a big man.
A bin man.
Dustman, yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Big article in every paper when he's at Chelsea. He said it.
I'll tell you what, though, he was a good player, though. Good
He was
feet.
great feet. Great feet.
Right ahead. It didn't matter to him. He could just finish. I love. No, Hernan Crespo. He was a special talent, man.
Great feet. And because
But
Scott
ask
had good
something.
system as well.
Why is Neto playing as striker?
One player I like to see in the Premiership was
We don't
one
have a
player I like
striker
to
right
see in
now.
the Premiership that never came was Batistuta.
Yeah, he got injured while he was in Italy,
Yeah.
though. Man. Problem.
I'd love to see him in the Premiership. And Paulo Omar as well. Because Omar was meant to go to Liverpool. But he didn't.
You know what player I would have loved to have seen in the Premier League because it would have suited him? Del Piero.
Oh, without a shadow of doubt.
He loved that physical side of the game as well. So,
Well, Di Canio loved it.
well, no, like, yeah, well, Canio did come to England. He played for the
Yeah,
Ambers.
that's what I mean. Di Canio loved that physical side. So
Yeah, he was good.
Pirlo would have loved it, yeah. Pirlo and Del Piero, all of them players would love the Premiership.
I don't know
Well,
about you, but I feel like
he
it's finally
mentioned
playing since then.
of a game at Stamford Bridge, man. This has not been pleasant. Sorry, about 28 minutes in.
Mhm.
This has been dire from Chelsea, man. And what's going on with Cole?
Ooh, good
Yeah,
shot from
just a short
Caicedo.
look.
Tottenham going into this game now. They're having a bit of possession now.
What's the update in the other game?
Which game?
Still-
What? This game?
Tottenham.
Still scoreless. Still scoreless on
Yeah, still
on what I
0-0.
see
Still
here.
0-0. I'm watching it, so but as soon as I go, I'll let you know.
And I
But
think you know what striker, Arsenal striker I missed the most because he was always quietly
Madison moved some
Stop
players.
Waltord. Sylvan Waltord. I love that guy.
Who? Sylvain Waltord.
Sylvan Waltord, yeah.
The one that played for Arsenal.
Yes, sir. Good player, man. Good finish, too.
Mm.
And Trezeguet. Now that I think about it. David?
Trezeguet. World class.
Yes, sir. He was. He could left foot, right foot.
Trezeguet was French.
No, but he was good, though, man. He was a baller, man.
Baller.
All I care is you lot smash Arsenal next week. Bro, we couldn't smash a paper bag. What are you talking about?
Right.
Well, we're going to smash Arsenal away with no firepower and a rusty team.
No, but also look at it. You see, Arsenal doesn't have a striker. Chelsea doesn't have a striker as well. So
Hey, Carl, they don't have a striker. We don't have a striker. We don't have a defensive midfielder. We don't have a defense, and we don't have a goalkeeper.
no, but also look
That's
at
a list. That's a list and a half. That is. That's a list and a
no,
half.
but at least you guys function like a team.
Well,
Barely got a water boy.
1 for 10 how it is.
Wait, Carl, what Chelsea team have you been watching recently where they look like they function like a team? Have you been watching this game properly? Do they look like a proper functioning team?
No, I watched the last game against Southampton. You guys played well.
Yeah, but that's Southampton.
Yeah, but did you see the Villa game? Had it in control and botched it up in the last 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong. Southampton gave a good account of themselves against Liverpool, but Southampton.
When we said it against Villa, when we said it, we're going to lose this. He was right.
Well, yeah, I know my team, bro, and I'm not being funny.
Yeah, it's true. You do know your team.
I do know my team. I've been watching for 26, 27 years.
26, 37 years of watching your team.
Well, I am 38, and I've been watching them since, well,
Blue is the colour.
13, 14.
Football.
you-
Oh, that corner. Oh, there's one from there.
So 24 years.
Blue is the colour. Football is the game.
Football game, we'll rule together. And winning is always.
Zeros on the sun and rain. Shows.
Everyone knows it. Oh my god.
When you're blue and you know it, but you don't show it. There you go. Oh, man. I hope this is not as boring in the second half.
It's gonna be like we're gonna show up in the second half, but we're also gonna like let in a goal.
You know what?
The last 5-10
You
minutes.
just don't picture like,
Oh, you don't concede, but when we really try, that's when we concede. Man,
The reason why I don't want to say the word capitulate is means like we had something going on like in the game. It's just we're gonna scrap a goal by, but then we're gonna concede.
like you did Villa.
Like, we didn't need to concede. We didn't need to concede versus Copenhagen. That was just a shit defending shit
That
from
was poor.
very hard from Colwell. But
No.
it's
one thing I will say, Fofana, he'll be marking on set pieces. He's actually decent at that. Is Bradley still playing? Is Bradley Steely playing JPT? I forgot to check the
no. It's Fofana, Tosin, Colwell, and Cuckoo.
Really?
Yeah, he does. Oh, wow, he was there.
So we're playing without a right back, really.
Yeah. To be honest, this game has been a dull game.
Yep, nothing changed. Nothing different.
But hang on, Carl, a minute ago you said they had chemistry.
No, I said it's about team chemistry that wins you trophies.
Oh, all right. I think we can agree that Chelsea don't have that.
Yeah.
Well, yellow card for Spurs, Bentancur. So it looks like they each got a yellow. Honest to God, I'm surprised. Like, that game hasn't been a score or a goal or two by now.
Well, no, I'm thinking Spurs. I'm not being funny. They're just as crap, though.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Bournemouth's been
I
good.
have to go from top 4 to bottom 6. Like, in what? That's a transformation, man. On the end, you gotta give credit where credit's due. There.
He is from Australia. Everything is upside down. So
Nah,
the toilet's flushed the other way.
They thought, we'll get Andrew Coglu. He's done great at Celtic. Yeah, anyone can do great at Celtic.
Shit. Isn't that
anyone in this group, anyone in this chat can walk into Chelsea, Celtic and win that Scottish Premiership easy.
Well, they've by far got the most money in the biggest, strongest squad.
Rangers are the only ones that can compete with them, but they did an absolute wank this season.
How they managed to beat Fenerbahce comfortably is a shock.
No, but they played well, though. They played well that game.
They played very well.
Is Jose Mourinho in charge of Fenerbahce, isn't he?
Wait,
Yes.
hey, Carl. Just like London, like just like Manchester, London will always be red. Can I ask you a question? Just out of curiosity, right? Anyone raise their hand right now if they think Manchester's red? No.
Yeah, Manchester. Yeah.
Well,
Manchester.
Man City, Manchester people support City. Manchester people support City. London people support United.
No, I don't. I don't support any of them. I am the only team that
majority of Manchester United fans are from down south.
From London?
From
London surrounding areas, we say.
We did Celtic 3 that last time we played them. That's right, you did. Is it a Luton fan dumping on the SPL? Is that happening? No, he's not dumping on it. He was just saying about how Celtic, like, they have by far the best setup at the moment.
Yeah, they got the most money.
If you actually heard what he said, he didn't say the SPL is a punch of shit. He just said that it's easier for Celtic than it is for not. Which is true, actually. If you look at the amount of league titles they win, season in, season out, it's a bit like thingy in it used to be like Germany as well, Bayern.
Oh,
Yeah, he used to be
fuck.
like
Oh,
playing, yeah.
fuck.
And it used to be like back in the day, it used to be like Holland and Ajax.
But then again, Celtic used to win European trophies back in the day, man. It's just unfortunately they were a monster that
The thing
slowed.
is, though, back in the day, Ajax used to win the Dutch league and the European league and Europe. But they had a great team. Coleman,
Yeah, man. Well, they had
Great.
people like West and stuff, didn't they? Ajax?
Yeah.
So
Coleman,
they
David, back in the day, before we went to Tottenham, they had loads of great players. Seedorf.
Mm.
well, yeah, Dutch, isn't it? There's all the players that come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All play for Ajax at least once.
Hang on, hang on, did even Bergkamp play for Ajax as well?
Like I did play for Ajax, yeah. He had a season before.
They had some they had some of the best players ever, that team, man.
He played for him as well, Wesley Schneider.
Yeah, Ronaldo! Was that PSG?
I saw him when I went to Luton Ajax friendly. They were playing Luton and QPR. The QPR had the reserve team out. They played against Luton. They had Ibrahimovic playing, Schneider playing, Van Bommel playing. They had all of them playing against Luton, and I got Wesley Schneider's autograph.
I remember, Van Bommel, that was another good player.
And he was going to give me a shirt until one of the coach went to him. No. I was like, what the fuck? I'll wear it again.
Rosie, they only have one more title than you. But let's be honest, if you look at over the last 10 years, who between Celtic and Rangers has won the most titles?
You fucked up by losing Gerrard.
It's Celtic.
Right, Celtic, exactly. So I'm not being disrespectful. Please
Yeah,
don't sound
but he's supposed to say one thing about Rangers. They say stop winning 10 titles in a fucking row.
I'm also
10
not
titles
being
in a row?
disrespectful, but Celtic.
Yeah, there are 9. There are 9. When Gerrard took over Rangers, Celtic won 9 titles in a row. Yeah, the road record is 10 if they won it, but Gerrard fucked them.
Yeah, Gerrard, isn't it? Stevie G.
Stevie Gerrard fucked up the record because 9 was the reign, 10 would have been the title breaker, but Gerrard fucked it up.
Let it slip away.
Yeah, of course.
Gerrard comes in and fucks everything up.
Don't get me wrong, I know Rangers are a good team. And Aberdeen has got a lot of history as well. Don't forget about Aberdeen as well. They've got a lot.
Aberdeen, Fergie was there, wasn't he? 1 2 European titles.
Yes, sir. But I'm not. No one's monk. We won the league 3 years ago. Well, you just summed it up. So who's won the league for the last 2 years?
It's Celtic, and Celtic is going to win the league for
Again.
the next 5 years to come.
Rangers will come back.
Clip that. What he said, Chelsea to win the title in the next 5 years. Clip that.
No, Celtic.
Celtic.
Oh, Celtic are going to win this year, for fuck's sake. Celtic are going to win it all the time. Until someone pulls a plug on Celtic, Celtic are going to win it all the time. Until someone pulls a plug.
No, you see, I can never say Chelsea is going to win the trophy.
Rangers a bit more consistency, then Rangers will be there, man.
Next 5 years. Clip that as well.
Why is Stepsy calling for clips today? He's not normally like this.
Yeah.
Where are we going for clips?
I've been on Twitch too much.
All right. Well, Jesus, the 40th minute, and boy, this game's fucking boring.
Yep, just a penalty miss or a penalty save, and that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the ball, but we're doing nothing with
If the
it.
Foxes were more clinical, they could have been 2-0 up by now.
We come on here just to have a catch up. We don't come on here for the football. We come on here for a catch up, innit?
Yeah, that's why I got my tea and pancakes. You know what I mean?
At this point,
It's
a different type of watch long.
Yeah, different. This is a drink tea along with football.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You should put on like a South Park classic.
Yeah, there's tea and pancakes with sprinkle football.
No, yeah, this is not just about sooner or later in this stream. I am going to do the South Park to Kyle. I'm going to be like, come on, Kyle.
We'll do a watch along and review of the movie classic Backdoor Sluts 9.
Backdoor Sluts.
Backdoor
Sluts 9. That's the most dirtiest porno.
Don't forget, in JPT, this is Backdoor Sluts 9 Latino edition.
No one has papers.
Oh yeah, that's what you said me last. I'm Latino. I see you buffed in the door.
I mean, honestly, I mean, it'd be a better watch than what this is. This is
Every
this is a
season-
struggle.
With Vince McMahon's record, bro, I guarantee you one of those WWE stars right now. I check
Maybe team could beat the traffic over Vince McMahon. Go, Bournemouth! Bournemouth scored! Spurs
No
Yeah.
chance in
one.
There's no chance in hell.
no down.
No chance.
That's what you
Oh.
got.
For a second, I thought I was watching a different game.
Wait, who scored?
Taverner, I think.
Nobody scored.
Yeah, Bournemouth
Spurs
is
game? Tavernier scored?
I think it's Taverner, yeah, Taverner.
Former Rangers?
Yeah, ball. Talking about the ball. He gets intercepted by the defender, Mertzer. He brings it down the wing, turns down that wing, all the way to his own half,
Bournemouth scored.
cross the ball in, and Taverner, back post, flicks it past the goalie to make it 1-0. Great pass. From his own penalty area, Mertzer, the defender, brings the ball all the way out, past halfway line, to the edge of the area, just before the edge of the area, flicks the ball over, Taverner on his own. No one marked. No, well, who was trying to mark him? Didn't mark him very well. He's at the back post, past the keeper. No problem. Great ball.
Hang on,
Great.
Rosie. No, what Stepsy said was anyone could walk into Celtic and win the league. Well, let me ask you a question. How many Celtic managers that have been in charge of the last...
Kelsey was the one that bombed down the wing, crossed the ball in. Taverner was there.
Stepsy's still telling us about the goal.
It was a great goal. It was a great goal.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Stepsy, do you want to answer this?
Yeah,
What?
I can walk in and walk and win comfortably. Yeah.
Nah, that's a lie.
Shut up, Cole.
I disagree.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Gosh, gums. I can walk in there and walk. Yeah, of course I can win there comfortably. The team they've got picks itself.
Oh, you're talking about the strength of the team. All right, okay. Stepsy is a good guy. That's what I said, man. He's our man on the scene at Spurs because there's fuck all happening at Chelsea. It's true. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The Chelsea game's been then again, we've been a dead watch for a long time.
So like you said, well, I'm worried about Brighton and Bournemouth. Bournemouth want to get, like I said, Bournemouth want it up now. So you're worried about them, are you?
Well, I'm not being funny. They're one of the teams chasing us, and I'm not being funny. If we're drawing and they're
Bournemouth had a very good season this season. They've done very well, to be fair. Did they spank you up?
didn't know.
No.
Fulham beat us and Brighton beat us. I don't think.
Yeah, Fulham beat you. Yes, yeah, and Brighton beat you twice.
Yeah, it was the team we beat 3-0 last time.
Well, anyone can beat us at the minute. So I'm not really.
Not anyone. Don't bring Mercy in this. We can't beat anyone.
But then again, actually, coming from a Man United. Wait, hang on. Man United, hang on. The Man United fan in the building is trying to talk about everybody else. Bro, you're not even top 10, please. Just,
Oh please!
Yeah,
I bet you can win a better value trophy than Chelsea this season.
Oh,
Well, you have the FA Cup that you barely squeaked by because of a McGuire outside.
what.
Team playing against amateur.
Wait, bro. You better hope your team can win the Europa League, because if they don't, bro, all you've got to look forward to is top 10 football next week.
I'm looking forward to UCL next season, while you are looking forward to Europa League.
Chelsea are going to be favourites to win the Conference Cup, surely.
Did you say you wait for UCL? And how are you going to get into the Champions League 25 points
Wolfie,
behind?
he's
winning Europa League.
talking about the CONCACAF CONCACAF Champions League. He's gonna play against Lyon and then Pueblo.
All you got to look forward to, mate, is the Club World Championship. That's it.
Club World Championship. Yeah, Man City even that, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The other team that rules Manchester at the moment.
Let's get
No.
Manchester FC up in this bitch.
Manchester is not ruled by Man City.
Oh, there's only one team in Manchester. That's Salford. Or City of Manchester.
Yeah, Salford. They're the real Manchester United.
Oh.
Damn United.
Very funny.
Wait, they don't have all your ex-players and ex-legends as investors in the board now and coaches. Where's
Yeah,
Nicky
true.
That's
coach?
true. Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. I'm not making it up. You, is
6
that
minutes.
the last time we played them? Says Rosie. You doing a watch along for that Wolfman Club World? No. Club World Championship? No. That's a post-season tournament. I'm not interested in that.
What the World Championship? What the Club Championship? Yeah.
So you're not interested if you are if, what if Chelsea wins it?
I'll watch it. I won't invest in it, but I'll watch it.
You now sat there and said how boring we are, and now then we're going to jump into a competition at the end of the season with the same shit players and beat Man City's Real Madrid and win it. I don't shit we do win it.
I don't know if we're gonna beat Fluminense.
Half-time at Tottenham Stadium.
Can I ask you a question? If the Man United fan, if you win the Club World Championship and you celebrate it, you might as well go and join Spurs with that Audi Cup.
The Audi Cup is wank.
Good.
Yeah, Audi Cup is wank.
Fofana.
Please, like the Club World, what if Chelsea win it? What if Chelsea win it? Who cares if they do? Win me a Premier League or a Champions League. Fuck the World Club Championship.
Mm-hmm.
That's like saying win me a Community Shield. Fuck off.
It's equivalent.
Well, yeah. What? Right. You know why we're in the right? Listen to this. This is the only reason why we're in the World Club Championship because we won the Champions League 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically saying we're bringing you over because you're a brand. We want more money. We want more television rights. Pay me.
Yeah, Man City win it because they won the Champions League 2 seasons ago. So yeah.
Our team's falling apart during the season. What you think? I want to give these guys 11 more extra games? Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah, but there's money in there for the owners. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not a board member, bro.
I know we're not. I'm saying like the reason why they're allowing this to not give these guys any breaks, like, not even like a fucking like week, just to relax.
Exactly. And until we start playing proper football again, I'll continue to watch dodgy streams. I'll never pay to watch this bullshit. Emma, you can take my YouTube channel away. Go fuck yourself. I ain't paying to watch this crap. It's crap, bro. I've watched the Drogbas, the Costas, the Anelkas, the Lampards, the Essians, the Makaleles, and then you get Lavias. It's a bit of golf in quality, I think.
Yeah, in general.
Just a pin.
I'll take a Giroud at this point right now.
Bro, I'll take Palmer just putting that penalty away like he should. He's just let his go to his head. He's a kid.
What's funny is that that was. I think they said that was the first penalty that goalkeeper has ever faced, at least in the Premier.
Well, that's fine. To be honest, it was a good save.
Yeah, but that's the first only penalty was to break the streak. He's the one in 21 and 1.
No, JPT. Let's be real, right?
I think Enzo was at the penalty.
Right, yeah. No, let's be real about Palmer, right? Have you seen some of the chances he's missed recently?
Yeah, I know that. Trust me. He was always bound to like have that streak broken eventually. But I was like, it's gonna next penalty if it's him taking it. Something told me he was either gonna miss the target or just
penalty wave is the penalty taker. You should be putting penalties away no matter who you are.
And I'm telling you right now, yeah, Nkuku is a better penalty taker than Palmer.
Oh yeah.
Because if you actually watch the way Nkuku takes penalties, like he finishes clinically his penalty. He's like Jorginho. You can guarantee on the spot you got a good chance of scoring with it. With Palmer recently, he just doesn't look like he's focused on his football anymore.
That's Jorginho left yet? Because I know he's even at the end of the season. Yet? Or was he injured again?
Who's injured? Jorginho? I'm not sure.
I know he's even at the end of the season.
I don't think he's injured.
Oh my god, man. Nkuku, man. You could have taken that chance better. Yeah. I'm a bit nutty and you know this, man. I was bullshitting, man.
I'm just playing. Man. Smokey.
Oh yeah, Carl, do you want to shout out your channel, brother?
Yeah, please, subscribe to Football Overseas. At 773 subs, I want to try to reach 1,000 subscribers before May.
He can do it.
He's a Man United fan. Help him.
Yeah,
You hope they can get
I've suffered a lot, to be honest.
suffered.
Yeah, you have.
Put it mildly.
You know the sad part is you got a lot more to come. That's the sad part, man.
You think you're depressed now? Wait.
But then again, okay, I'm no disrespect to the DJ Crane in the building, but at least you're not Arsenal. We can do it. We can compete, guys. We can do it, guys. Salty beef, guys. We can do it.
Oh god.
Wolfie batting up Arsenal now.
No, I tell you what, yeah, I tell you what, I've never seen any Premier League team like make second look so shit in my entire life. Like, Jesus Christ. Because normally with people that are second, they're normally quite good, but with Arsenal, you just kind of think, dude, man,
And that's a half.
why have you capitulated again? Like, come on.
I don't know how they managed. I don't know how they managed to score seven against Eindhoven. Eindhoven must be fucking.
Wait. I know how they scored 7 against PSV Eindhoven. Did you see the way they were defending, bro? It could have been more.
Eindhoven were poor.
No, yeah, they were, and I'm not being funny. All this record-breaking score lines, bro. If you this is the same thing.
Man United could even beat them by one goal, for fuck's sake.
Well, it's not even that. You can tell. It was just, yeah.
There's only two teams in Holland that are decent. That's Ajax and FC Twente.
I'll big up JK in the building as well. No, and I'll send it to you, bro. But you're right. It's been a fucking nasty. It's been such a disgusting the first half. It's just a joke. With all due respect, hey, Ricky Bobby. Yeah. Okay, Craney. But it's true though, man. We can do it, guys. Salty beef, guys. Oh yeah, and Man United fans still sack managers that win them trophies. Managers, that's weird, isn't it?
No, I think it's because we're not patient with our managers. But also, let's be honest.
You should have kept Ten Hag until the end of the season. Getting rid of him when you got rid of him was a mistake. I'm not being funny.
You see, Ten Hag shouldn't have had this season at all. We're being honest. After winning the Cup last season, he should have been sacked.
Ten Hag was a sick duck.
Well, I'm not being funny, yeah. Considering what has been going on at Man United since, I think he's got the best out of you lot, to be honest.
Who?
Ten Hag. Yeah.
No, but let's be honest. If Ten Hag joined Man United mid-season, we'll have done a better job than Amorim has so far.
Amorim hasn't been given a chance. They offered him the earth, and they ain't fulfilled the potential that Amorim was meant to be given. Because they wanted him, and he said, "Oh, at the end of the season." Then Amanda went, "No, we want it now. We'll give this, that, and the other," and they ain't fulfilled. So they can't sack him until they give him what they promised him. If they give him what they promised him, he would have a good squad there. But they haven't fulfilled anything. The board is absolutely fucking shit up there. They need to scrap it all, get a small director that knows what he's doing, get an ownership that know exactly what money to spend and how to spend it, instead of all this crap. We're doing this, that, and the other. Get the stadium in fucking order as well, or get that new stadium built. It's a shambles. It's a shit show at the moment. It's a shit show.
A lot of clubs are like that because you said it was spot on with the ownership. Like,
yeah, but you say ownership. A lot of teams got ownership. At least you've got a stable club. At least Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal. I don't know how to say it, but they've got a stable club. Man United, they're all over the fucking shop. Who to employ, who this, that, and the other.
Employees.
Right, the problem is, right, you know what it is? The problem, the best way to describe Manchester United with the Glazer ownership, right, is like a guy that gets an award-winning pedigree dog, like, wins crusts and all that shit. But then slowly but slowly he feeds him less and less and less and less and less. Until that dog's a skinny glass run of itself. And it's like Well, the problem is with Man United, it took them 10 years to realise the players they had weren't good enough. They just kept on changing the manager, and that's kind of been what's been going on again with Ten Hag. Because I'm not being funny here. You got to remember here. I'm not being disrespectful. Ten Hag in 2 seasons, 2 trophies. But don't get me wrong, I appreciate Man United fans don't like counter-attacking football, but that's the players you had. With the Rashfords and all that. That's why Villa now play on the counter-attack with Asensio and Rashford. So, like, it's the players you guys had, man, and the board.
If you have the players you've got to face their strengths. United don't do that. Villa do it perfectly. Perfectly. Man City do it perfectly to a degree. Forest they play strength. They play to the strength. The strength. The physical side. They play physical football. Forest, and it works for them. Man United, I don't know what their fucking category is. They need to play what their strengths, their squad is, and they don't have an identity yet.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, United, we are at a confused state. As I agree with Stepsy, we don't have a playing style. We don't have the players who are physical enough.
You
We
ain't
don't
got
have
the identity,
players
Carl.
who are
That's the
hungry
problem.
enough
The
to win
identity
a
hasn't
game.
been discovered yet.
They don't know who they are, man.
And it hasn't been like that for a couple of seasons. I mean, you won the FA Cup, fair play, but the identity still hasn't been discovered, and you ain't got no playing style.
Yeah, Man United are so non-binary right now. It's a joke. No identity. Crazy. And when I say non-binary, I mean that the literal term, not like the fucking gender term.
Fuck.
But what that's true, innit? Because like when something's
Well,
like that,
Albino.
because I'm not being funny. One thing about the Glazers are still massively responsible because they sucked over $1 billion out of that.
You could say in a better way, Man United are transparent. People can see through them at the moment. Back in the 90s and the 2000s when Fergie was in charge, you could not see away from United. They had a style, they had a pedigree, they knew what they were doing. Everyone knew what they were doing. But then United are so transparent at the moment. People can beat them. They know how to beat them.
No, but the thing is, the difference is like just like with Arsenal and Man United, and likewise to Man United, people in the boardroom like that were like caring about the club and gave a shit about the club and the heritage of the club. They're just not there anymore, man.
No.
The people in the board that don't care about the tradition of the club and the fans and the way things should be done. Just like with Dean, what's his name? Who was that guy that signed the players for Arsenal, man? Mike Dean.
Ashworth.
Was it Mike Dean at United and was it Dean?
Ashworth at Arsenal?
Ashworth was the one.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but you see, it's an issue of being owned by
My
owners
Dean
who don't care about
United
the capital.
got deals done and done really well.
Yeah, man.
He knew exactly what to go for. Like he described the players he wanted, and then go right. We'll get this done, and he grind him down to a price that was respectable. Not all right. Oh, you want 60 million for him? Yeah, we'll give 6 million now. No, but they would go. No, hold on a minute. He didn't perform there as well. We won't give 60. We'll give 40. All right, we'll push it to 45. We'll get him done for that money. None of this.
Man United, Fergie used to have that kind of Real Madrid appeal when they came when they nothing for you. That was gone.
Well, European football, world class players, but people want to join United because they had players that they wanted to play with.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
The Van Nistelrooys of this world. The people want to play with these players.
A lot of players, man. Steady Teddy.
Japstam, Braun, all them players.
All those players.
LeBlanc. People that Man United had, the players that they went for.
I'm going to make a half-time latte. I'll be right back.
Why play for Man United at that time? Speaking of Van Nistelrooy, I'll tell you now. But they're the players they went for.
So what do you think could help? And Kyle as well. Will be step one to help rebuild Man United then, because
I think he starts from the boardroom down.
Boardroom down.
Yeah,
okay.
I agree with you.
I think that's the best way to solve it. You need to sort the boardroom out before you sort the players out, and then once you got the boardroom sorted, then you could scrap the players and go right. We want these players out, fresh players in. You can even look at the youth because Man United have got some good youth players. They've let a lot of good youth players go. A lot of youth players go. I mean, they let 1 or 2 players go, and they were good players. And Man United could have brought them in. Like they did a few others. They bed in, but the boardroom needs to be sorted first. It needs to have a steady boardroom and a good director of football that knows exactly what the identity of Man United is and what he wants to bring to the football team. That is the main reason. Football director is the main man.
No, but if you want to fix United, I feel like we should have a full reset. United
Mm.
should get relegated so that we get rid of those players who play for money, not for pride. Then we rebuild with the youth. Then
You
we
need
sell
to.
the club.
It's
We
simple.
sell
Cole.
the club
You need to have players
owners
that are going to play.
about
You
the
need to have
sport.
players that are going to play for the shirt.
Hmm.
What Man means that player wearing the shirt. Back in the day, you had the Beckham. Beckham played for the shirt. Beckham loved playing for Man United. He was Man United through and through. Rashford was
Yeah,
like that
like
until he got his ear.
also
But,
like
but
Contana,
back in the day,
Rooney.
there was identity at Man United. There was a steady boardroom. It was all kosher in the back of the 2000s. It needs to start again. You need to think, right, where do we go from here? We're bad at the moment. Where do we go from here? And look at the boardroom first.
No, to be honest, the players that we have signed that played for the
Oh,
Sharks recently. No,
it's
no. Let me name one striker we signed
Yeah,
that played for
yeah.
the
Go ahead.
Sharks.
I think
Look at the
Hold
Nigerian
on, hold on,
striker
Stacey.
we signed
Hold on,
on
Stacey.
loan,
painting over the
Igalo.
cracks, really, with some of the players you
Like
bought. You're
remember
painting over the
Igalo?
cracks.
Go ahead, Kyle.
I think it just needs a boardroom, a clear out, a player clear out, and just go right. Start from scratch. Let's build again. Let's have a stable boardroom, and let's bring the players we want into the club. But you've got to start. There's got to be a structure in place for ready for next season because it's going to be a building process. It's not going. You can't transform it overnight. It's going to take a couple of years, but get that boardroom sorted first, and then work on that team. But you need the right manager in, which I think is a good manager. But if they're going to give him promises, they need to fulfil their promises. That's what he's doing. He's only got what he's got. They haven't given him nothing, so he's
No,
only got what he's got.
but also we need owners who are patient with the manager.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I mean by the boardroom. You need owners who are United through and through,
Like
not
if
just a
United
business.
had a full sale,
Hmm.
Yeah,
if we had
I
a
mean,
full sale, then we
I
have
mean,
like what, like you know what
I
Real
mean,
Madrid has a president. We elect a president.
clubs across the world, not every club, but players across the world, they have a public limited company, and they're owned by the fans. It works to a degree when they have it's owned by the fans, but they have a chairman and a director of football who run the club.
Yeah, but
The shares and
patience.
all that get spread over, right? So that's how they make their money. Barcelona were like for a while until they decided, oh, we're going to scrap this now. We're going to get an owner in, and it's gone shit show for them. They're so in debt, Barcelona. But when they were run by a public limited company and owned by the fans, it worked wonders. Madrid should have gone down that route, but they decided to go the president route, which is fine. But there's clubs across the world now that are doing the PLC route, and it's working wonders for their club. But Man United needs to focus on the boardroom first, right? Get the shareholders in and say where do we go from here? Because the shareholders are the bread and butter of the club. They make the decisions. They're the shareholders. They need to be on board with Man United.
Yeah, I
Kyle?
agree with you. I feel like what should happen is the Glazers should sell some shares to the what is this the Man United supporters. You know,
I agree. I totally agree with that.
the mass community.
Be a
Man United
stakeholder club.
supporters
Be a
first.
shareholder club. PLC club where part of the shares are owned by the club by the fans. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, and then
But
after that,
Glazers are fucking greedy bastards. They want to keep their investment.
and then we also sell the other shares of the
They're
Glazers
not
to
selling,
an
they're not
owner
selling
who cares
shares.
about the
They're not selling shares because they're still making money at the moment. They're still in profit. The minute they start losing profit, they might just jump. But at the moment, they're still making profit. They're still above water. Someone just needs to go. Someone just needs to think about it and think about it logically and think, how do we get those out? We need to start losing money.
It's funny they said with the youth that they need to build on their youth or because it seems like the youth at Man U is the one positive that they have going on with Ahmad, Kobe,
It's cool itself.
even Toby Collier is a good player too.
Mm.
The thing is that how many of these players are actually going to stay in the club, and then the ownership is going to
Look
take
at
all these
Liverpool. Look at
profits and
Liverpool.
buy
Look
big
at
name
the
players that
ball.
are not going to do nothing.
Look at Liverpool. Harvey Elliott, a project for youth
Oh
in the first
yeah,
team now, and that left side player they've got when Robinson don't play, that other player they've got from the youth, brilliant player. You go into the youth, they'll play for the shirt.
They will. Yep. They want to stay.
Okay, like for example, look at Rashford. He played for the shirt.
There's
Like
players,
Rashford loves the club.
there's one or two players in Man United that do play for the shirt, but most of them are there for a paycheck at the moment. Casemiro, there for a paycheck, not worried about the club. I think the only person who's playing for the shirt and wants to do something for the club, and I'd say it's Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno is playing for the shirt for sure.
Bruno's playing for the shirt. I think he's one of the ones that, and probably Maguire as well is probably playing for the shirt.
Jackson's playing for the shirt.
The two players playing for the shirt, Bruno and Maguire at the moment.
No, not Maguire.
Yeah, no, I think Maguire's playing for the shirt. I think Maguire's playing for the
But
shirt.
also, if you look at it, also Joshua Zirkzee is playing for the shirt as well.
He does like the club.
That's debatable, but it's debatable. But yeah, you can say him as well. But most of them are there for a paycheck, and you need to think you're there for a paycheck. Fuck out the club. Don't need you here.
Casemiro for sure, because he's already thinking. I already won it with Madrid. I'm just here to see.
Him and when Ronaldo went back, thought they could be the messiahs. They could make Man United great again. It didn't work. So Ronaldo jumped ship, and Casemiro's just there going, "Well, I'm going this summer. I'm off back to Brazil. I'm just playing for money."
Yeah, true. I agree with you.
You got to think. Are they really there? Are they there for the club? No, they're there for the paycheck.
Yeah, most of them are there for the paycheck. But also, I think United, as I agree with you, our youth is good. Like every year, we produce good talent, but we don't give them the opportunity.
Your club,
don't give
Liverpool,
them the
Chelsea even got
the
new
first
setup.
team to play for United.
They'll play for the shirt, Carl. I think the thing is to go to the youth and they'll play for the shirt.
Casemiro can be replaced by the youth.
Big up now.
People like Hodgland can be replaced by
There's
Chido.
a good youth setup in the Premiership club. In the Premiership club, they play in a league.
Lost the ball.
Like
I just like to say, Tottenham nil, Bournemouth 2.
That's that joint.
Bournemouth just scored again.
Scored again. Come on.
Yeah,
Kluivert, man, that guy's on fire right now.
Yeah, that guy is on fire. We're just about kicked off again in the second half of Chelsea. What, we're about a minute in?
Yeah, ball play from the back. Another sweeping move down the flank.
What? Oh, wait. What?
Bournemouth has scored.
No, it's onside. Perfectly played ball. Wait until he goes back on
Bournemouth has scored.
play the ball again. Oh, bad defending for Tottenham. Bad defending. But VR check.
What else is new?
VR check. Is he offside? He
Bad
could be offside.
defending for Tottenham. Hooray! Come on. Get in there, Bournemouth.
No, VR check. They're looking for offside here.
Well,
Yeah, offside. Still 1-0.
Corner for Chelsea.
Hell of a panel. Big up that. Big up to you. You were off the bar. I didn't know Stepsy was smoking.
Surveyor went a bit too quick.
You smoking? What? You're alleged to be smoking?
Oh, it was cancelled.
Yeah, goal was cancelled.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
Pause that joint every year. Oh, wait, yeah, there's a joint. It's a fucking vape.
There you go. Hearts are broken. All right, so Chelsea has kicked off. What? JPT, what are you at?
I about to be at the 47 minute now.
47.
Oh, two goals there.
Yeah.
Our Fiora is there.
47 and 40 seconds. Actually, 49 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He looks disappointed.
Yeah, Chelsea has started off the second half well.
Yeah, we look like we've got some energy. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh yeah, don't worry, Russ. I was heartbroken too when Stepsy said it was only a bit. It's just me then.
What did I say? What did I say?
No, not you. Don't worry about it. No, you never said anything. I'm talking about Eric. I'm talking about what Eric the Red said.
Oh, okay.
Right, so
Right.
Bournemouth. Well, we're trying harder, but Bournemouth are still grilling Tottenham. So here you go, Wolf. Yeah, here you go. Rusty got it. Here you go. Eric got it.
Son needs. Son's come on, and he needs to there.
Please, everyone, if you can, smash a like on Carl's channel, plus smash a sub on Carl's channel, smash a like and smash a sub on JP's channel. Please, and like and subscribe to Stepsy's fans. So,
going in. That
deflection
sent it wide.
Thomas Tuchel's there. Hey,
yeah, he looks disappointed.
Yeah, he's like, my Chelsea team was a lot better than this.
He's like, I got let go, and this is what you guys went with.
Well,
yeah, you know what I mean.
I still don't know why he sacked Thomas. So I thought he was doing a good job.
So did I, and he was a world-class tactician as well. So,
because
I think they're rejuvenating them. I really do. I seriously, I'm going to put Mecca on. I think he's going to win something with England.
Well, he's won something with everybody else.
He's going to win something in England. Don't know about the World Cup, but Euros, I think he'll win something. He'll win something.
Here you go. Big love to the legends in the chat. Please sub to his channel. Yeah. Please don't forget Stepsy's fans only, or only fans. Sub to him.
Yeah, I'll show my feet on a daily basis.
Do you feel like Luton cheese? Check out Stepsy's only fans. Like, check those feet out.
Yo, by the way, Stepsy, what's happening at Luton? Are you about to get relegated twice in a row?
Oh, we're going down. I've always said we're going down.
Oh, like why? How comes it happening?
Because we haven't won. We've won 1 in 13 games.
Oh goodness.
Bit like Man United, really.
Yeah, we haven't won away from home since September against Millwall.
At least it was Millwall.
Oh well, yeah. Did anyone hear about Liam Roberts saying that his additional ban was unfair on him? That made me laugh, bro. You jump out into whether he meant it or not, yeah. He did.
About the goalkeeper?
Yeah. Or not, he did kung fu kick the guy in the middle of the pit in 25 stitches behind his left ear. Now,
it was a mental challenge.
And then to have the audacity, was it Michael Oliver was the ref?
Yes,
it would surprise me.
Because he said it had to go to VAR for him to be sent off. He wasn't an immediate call. He had to be told it's a red.
The worst one yesterday, the handball yesterday. How many times do you have to look at the handball? That was blatant, and it went to VAR. He went to have a look at it. He had to look at it 8 times to make it was handball. It was blatant handball. I could see it from the first video check.
Michael Oliver.
Handball was blatant. He had to 8 times to give it. 8 times. You didn't need to do it 8 times. Once would have been enough.
He had to be 110% sure.
It was blatant. It was like me going like that and slapping the ball against my hand. It was blatant.
That man went straight from a big boot from hell. I've never seen that.
That was a good shot from Vardy.
So found
Foxes.
How Sanchez is still our goalkeeper is a mystery. Petrovic is loving life in France right now.
Yeah, I bet he is.
It's strange. It's like the club, besides the men's team, Strasbourg doing fairly well, or relatively well. The women's team is undefeated. We're disregarding our main priority, the men's team. But no, it's fine. We'll just keep buying more kids and babies, more 16 and 17-year-olds bound to come.
Has your women's team not been dominating like the women's league for a while?
Yeah, so I mean, just in general, in all competitions, the women's team has been dominating so far. So far undefeated. I think only drew once. I think now twice.
Oh man, sorry about that, people. We had some random dude turn up at my door, bro. It was just so weird. Yeah, he was the guy I haven't spoken to in 2 years, and then he just randomly knocks at my door. Do you want to go pub? And I was just like, no.
That's a good question to ask after 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, pen, ref.
Penn's never gonna get a fucking goal.
It's always a pub, no.
I got to replay.
To be honest, I don't drink to go pub. To be honest, that much. If I do, I love rum.
Right.
So what? Nothing. I take it.
That should be a penalty.
VAR, isn't it? I'll go to VAR.
I don't know because he missed the ball. I mean, Neto is looking for the challenge. Leaves his foot behind, dragging.
Oh, Pedro.
His head now, his ankle. This man's being killed. Anyone who's at the striker spot is being killed.
Maybe it's both.
We do have a curse.
Wait, is it what the penalties to who?
I mean, they're not going to give the penalty from what it looks like, but that looked like should be at least checked.
Well, look at it this way, JBT. If we did get a penalty, we'd probably miss it.
I mean, just give it to Nkuku this time. Something because right now
I do love Wolfie's pessimistic.
No, but this is not. But come on, Spetsy, you're not watching this game like I am, and you're not suffering, but at least we've got a goal. Like this football is atrocious. It's atrocious football.
Yeah,
we just got killed. Uh-oh, here comes Forrest. Here comes the Fox.
Madison now on.
To be honest, actually, that is a stonewall penalty on Pedro Neto, but, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like that should at least be checked.
That's a stonewaller, to be honest. If that one yesterday, if for Brighton was a penalty, then that's definitely a penalty.
I don't know if it's him going bald, but all I see is Robert Sanchez as the dark-skinned Tim Howard right now.
There's a lot of very inconsistency in giving penalties. If everything's going to be like this, that, and the other, every decision goes to VAR, then you know where you stand.
I'll tell you what, I said that to my missus last night. You know what? That's the problem. Things like football, boxing, MMA are all having right now. They're not judged or scored or officiated properly anymore, and that's why a lot of fans are angry.
Yeah.
And people don't realise how widespread it actually is.
But it's like the Liverpool game, Liverpool Southampton game. How many times do you have to look at a blatant handball? He looked at the BR, told him to go and look at it. He looked at it 8 times for a blatant handball. I saw it from real time I saw it, and then I saw it VAR, and you only have to look at it once to know it's handball. Is that blatant?
Yeah, I know.
He looked at it 8 times. 8 fucking times.
What was it he had the other day in the Crystal Palace game? I think it was when they had the 7-minute VAR check.
Oh, that was awful. That was the FA Cup, wasn't it? That was awful.
7 fucking minutes. You could make a couple.
Awful. I could have had a nap. I could have had a nap and a wank in that time.
Mm-hmm. And still had a minute left over.
Wait.
A minute left over. Yeah.
Hey, that's way too much information.
That's true. You give me 7 minutes for a fucking VAR check. Isn't that fucking hard?
And that annoying. Jesus Christ.
Why not?
That's Stepsy's breakfast from what it sounds like.
Well, hey, boy, I was about to say you fucking speak for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. E. Rossi is on my level. It's like, yikes. Hey, Scoob. You know what I mean, like, something's wrong here.
It was fucking.
Oh God, please, Vardy, don't score. That guy's blessed by the football gods, man.
What, Vardy?
Rosie, Rosie, you're thinking about it too much. I can just. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, she's Scottish. She's dirty-minded anyway.
Is he really Scottish?
What, Rosie? Is she really Scottish?
Oh, no. I think it's about Vardy.
You just asked that. Have you just said that? Have you just actually asked that? Is she actually Scottish? Oh, fucking hell.
I thought you were talking about Vardy still. I was like, I didn't know he was.
CPT, that's right up there with Ties because of the wet rain. And the you know what I mean? We lost. Why? Because Rosie wasn't Scottish. What the fuck you laughing?
Is she Scottish?
What about JPT?
There you
No,
go.
we're talking about Stepsy. I'm not jumping on the fuck JPT bandwagon here. No, I'm standing by my boy.
Oh no, I love JPT. Don't get me wrong, but that's just funny.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
fine.
But nah, I'm not having this. Peer pressure and shit. I'm not having it.
2-0. That one counts.
Wait.
Counts. Here's the husband. That one counts. 2-0 Bournemouth.
2-0 Bournemouth.
I'm more excited about the Bournemouth game than this
What?
game. This is how far
He
we're
threw the
going.
shot. This is the linesman. It's been given.
I might have to.
Right, look at Poglu. You're sick as a parrot, Poglu. Sick as a parrot.
Spurs are that shit at
That
this
one was
point.
scored by
Oh yeah, they are.
Emerson.
Horribly
Emerson.
run.
His name. What's his name?
No, but to be honest, Bournemouth should be 3-0 up.
Emerson. Their new signing scored for Bournemouth. Tottenham
No,
nil,
but
Bournemouth 2.
Everton has been a good striker. I
He's
remember
onside by a
watching.
mile. Onside by a mile.
I think Eric's come out with a new name for Liverpool. I think it's LTFC at the back. Liverpool.
Lovely dink over the keeper.
Wanksy.
He took that very well. Clover, lovely pass. Weighted pass.
I love the new name for
Quick one
Liverpool.
out. Emerson flicks over the keeper. 2-0. And he
Hang on.
turned that run perfectly.
Rosie, who are you talking about? You're a legend, but you'd get blocked. Wow,
JVC.
bro.
JVC.
Who said? What did you say to Rosie? Why would
No
Rosie?
idea.
I'm asking who you're talking to. I'm not saying
Oh
it's
my
JP.
gosh, Shay Edmonds is still playing for Bournemouth. Oh my god.
Bournemouth Alona.
Oh, Sideshow Bob with the goal.
Oh, what? So Cucurella scored.
Cucurella.
Yes,
Ooh, that goal for Chelsea finally.
finally.
Sideshow
No.
Bob.
Oh, God.
Sideshow Bob and Wish.
Really? There we go.
I was gonna take a 15-minute check to see if his hair was offside.
You know what? I see. What was his hair off
Oh,
like?
Bob hit the post.
Oh, boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
to be
bad.
honest, Tottenham's
Oh,
getting
great
good.
shot. Great shot, but
Oh,
I'm surprised the goal.
Eric. Okay, all right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Goals right in now. Bournemouth scored. Tottenham scored.
You know what? It's like, bro. You know, after all that, bro, I can't even muster the energy to celebrate the goal. It's just,
It was a lot. I was like, oh shit! I just see like just everyone just going, yeah. Like, oh, what happened?
Super Cocoa Puffs. Love to see one.
Oh, Tottenham scored. Love the keeper.
Wait,
Oh.
who scored? Who scored?
I'll tell you in a minute. I can't see his name.
Was this Tottenham or Bournemouth?
Tottenham
Wait,
scored.
so
Can I just, that was a good finish.
it is
Sar
scored
loved
goal.
him. Sar loved him.
Sar.
So it's 2-1.
Ball guns into him. And no. He takes the edge area, looks up, can't see anyone in the box.
So you're
and then
coming.
goes
What?
offside, goes in. Tottenham 1 ball 2.
FC's painting a picture for us.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, well, yeah, with wanking and napping in 7 minutes. He's been in a very pretty picture so far.
He's clear-minded. He's clear-headed right now in more than one way.
Deceptive, man. I have to say, his commentary in the Spurs game was what's got me through the last hour of this watch.
Kepa. Done up like a keeper there.
No, to be fair, he's had a good season.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
poor.
Oh, yeah, it's not that bad.
Was it from distance or?
Edge of the area. He had the ball, edge of the area. He looks up, couldn't see anyone in the box, and he just flicks it because he sees Kepa off his line. So he flicks it up, and it goes over Kepa's head.
Oh, right, so he just ran out and he just got chipped. Fair enough.
Yeah, but he didn't run out. He just he was half out of his area, half out off his line. Yeah, so I couldn't see anyone in the box that he could aim it to, so he just tried to lob it. It worked.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, they're still 2-1 up. Still a good result for them. But yeah, we've finally taken the lead, folks. Like,
Well, you know what happens after.
Wolfie's like,
if we go 2-0 up, we'll concede.
we're 1 up. I don't care.
So yeah, we should be 2-3-0 up by now, and it's kind of like it's anticlimactic. When you do score, it's kind of like, yeah.
Like, unless we get a second one, it ain't gonna mean nothing because we
Well, yeah.
always do for
I
one
can
goal to be conceded.
No, wait. Wesley Fofana's in the team still, so maybe it might be different.
Fofana.
And we have Colwell there. It might be the same.
It was. Really, isn't Tosin there as well?
Yeah. I mean, Tosin. It's right now. It's Cuckoo.
Right,
It's Fofana, and then Tosin and Colwell as center back pairing.
Well, hopefully Tosin and Fofana will look after him. Because I'm not being funny. Defensively, we haven't really been troubled. Not really.
We had the ball most of the time. So we don't really
Yeah, you're fucking right, isn't it? There's a first. God, but don't worry. Someone will pass to an attacker in a minute.
Or Colwell will just make a reckless challenge and gives a penalty himself.
Dear. But as you can tell, me and JPT have got faith in Colwell.
Oh, you got lots of him. He's your player of the season, eh?
They're to blame for the season, maybe.
Get away.
Okay, here's a question for Wolfie and JPT. Who's your most improved player this season?
Improved. I mean, a lot of these people came into this team. Caicedo?
Yeah. Realistically, he's the only Chelsea player in his whole team that's gone from strength to strength. Because now, you could have said Palmer, but now he's off completely. So, yeah, he's dipped off completely. So I would say, in terms of out and out and looks value for money, Caicedo, because he looks like a guy, as long as we keep fit and get someone decent next
to him. You say he's most improved?
Andre mentioned probably Cucurella, but I think Cucurella was always good at just, playing a system that would actually work for him.
Cucurella's more stable. He's a good player. He's solid, but Caicedo's improved.
I'd say Cucurella's problem is the only reason why I'd say what lets Cucurella down is he can't defend properly.
There again, there again, that's all Chelsea defenders.
Well, yeah,
that's fair.
That's true.
Don't single him out.
Actually, no. Actually, the most improved, Reece James's hamstring, because he should have been injured like 3 games ago and gone for another 8 months.
Done, bro.
Jay scored the other day.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, he still hasn't picked up an injury. I'm like, at this time, he was overdue. He walks on the.
Give it time.
And he's out for 6 months.
Don't forget James first, bro. He's doing a red card now.
Oh, you've got James. So
yeah,
James was injured because he scored or drew a red card.
James, bitch.
Bro, I'm telling you, he always goes off with injury or gets sent off.
Both. Why not both?
Well, not both. Yeah, injured and red card.
Break someone's leg and hurt your hamstring.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, might as well do double trouble. I'm injured and I've got red card.
Palmer. It's 3-on-1. It's just 3-on-1 after that.
I thought Enzo's done pretty well this season.
Well, yeah, that's because he was going through a divorce and he was playing it for his best game ever.
I felt like a bull again, puppy.
Like he got a sensu bean something after during that divorce because he's never played like that since the World Cup.
Man went to see fucking Master Corin and all that shit. Yeah, he got a sense.
Ball before the break. Play the right ball. Cross over.
Who?
It's free. Oh, he's in the post.
He's in the post.
This is a Chelsea watch now, and we're just hoping on Spurs' downfall.
You bring all the energy to this watch along. You know that, Steps, because the rest of us are watching.
Yeah, because there's no energy in this game. We try to feed off of it with this.
So it's not doing anything. What's this stream?
I said you feed all the energy into the stream.
Oh, okay.
You're not watching something. It's a different. Chelsea games are a difficult watch recently.
Yeah, well, yeah, we watch Chelsea next weekend. Yeah.
Well, if we win, I'll take that.
Yeah, again.
Right now,
just get top 4 just for the rest of the season. That's
because
title challenges, quote unquote. Let's just get top 4.
You ain't getting nothing for that. So shout out for you ain't getting enough for that.
JPT, by the time we hit March with our players back, we'll be back to being title challenges again because the expectations seem to vary month to month.
Exactly.
Would you say
finishing 4th is a good season?
No, but I'm saying like just take anything you can at this point. Just something.
Go down to fourth, and that's a good season. Yeah, man. No, that's not a good
season. Yeah.
Hell no.
But- Betsy,
Better than nothing.
JB saying hell no. You're saying yes.
I never said hell no.
No,
I never
JB said hell no. You said yes.
I said top four. Only winning top four is not a good season. But I'm saying just get anything you can at this point with this fucking ownership.
So fourth is a good season then. You finished fourth is a good season.
No, I'm saying it's gonna be. I mean, I could make a comparison to it's gonna be very very misogynistic. I won't go there. But it's better than nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's better than nothing, but it's not a good season.
Okay. Let's say this. You win the Conference Cup and you finish fourth
this season, but you're second, Erosi. What are you doing?
JBD, you get the Conference Cup, you win the Conference Cup, and you finish fourth. Is that a good season?
Nope. Because in context, because we're Chelsea in the conference it's like Shaq playing basketball against a bunch of, I would say, dwarfs, and that's politically okay word to say. We're the owner, what the club is worth compared to the rest of the tournament. We still are worth an extra like 200 mil, I think. When you take everyone combined, we should win this with ease.
Okay, you finish fourth, you win the Conference Cup, and you win the club championship. Is that a good season?
No.
I'm trying to put everything in context.
A good season, win the league or win like the European tournament, Champions League. Of course, we're not in it. So let's at least get FA Cup.
If someone said to me, win the Premiership, win the Champions League, I'll say Champions League because there's more money in it.
Makes sense. It's one of the goals for anyone who's a big club or like anyone who's in that tournament.
So that's right now. If I have to say,
are you in favour? It's all up in the air. The Super Leagues, it's all up in the air. Would you want to go into that, or are you happy saying the Premiership?
Super League's all up in the air. Have you seen the Champions League?
Super League.
The Champions League is the Super League.
Yeah, but they're thinking about breaking away again.
They can't do that, Stepsy, man.
I know they can't do that, but they're thinking about doing it still. Because Real Madrid and Barcelona are so on board that they really think that the Italian clubs will fold sooner or later, and the English clubs will fall asleep.
You know why Real Madrid are because they know that you're not going to have teams not playing at the Bernabeu, are you?
No,
come on.
The way they're trying to change it up too, it's like it's slowly becoming the Super League, anyway. So they're trying to bring the final to the United States. Why? They're trying. I won't be surprised if they try to get Saudi Arabia.
Think about it. The World Cup is in the United States and Canada next season.
World Cup is fine, but why does the Champions League final need to be in the United States? Anywhere outside of Europe.
JPC, it's just like the Eurovision Song Contest. Fucking Australia in it now. They're not Europe.
Exactly.
Why are they Eurovision Song Contest?
Cody Connor with a good clearance there, boy. That was
why are Australia in the Eurovision Song Contest when they're not part of Europe? It's called Eurovision for a reason.
Right. Money.
Yeah, well, I know it's money.
I won't be surprised if they get like some of the Saudi Pro League teams in the Champions League eventually.
I'll say the Pro League will fold just like the Chinese League did.
The Saudi Pro League, that's going to be the new Champions League, but all right, cool. I can't give you European football. I can give you 2 million, though. So
Chalobah's coming on, and so is Tyreek George.
Where are they?
All right, Chalobah looks like he's recovered since his little injury. Thank God.
I found out today a WrestleMania ticket for the next WrestleMania.
Oh God.
The cheapest ticket you get up in the rafters is 400.
You've lost me now.
450k for a fucking seat in the rafters.
Wait, 450 or 450,000? You say? I heard
450k
for the rafters.
Yeah,
I thought that was front row.
No, that's 10. That's hold on. That's 100k. Hold on, let me check what it said.
Because I think the Raptors ones are still like $500, which I'm like, why? When I could just watch it on my phone with an.
I'll go to one of them cinema screens where they're.
I can go and get a beer from my fridge for free instead of having to go in and wait in a line for 20-30 minutes and then spend $20 on a shitty beer. And then I think
Skip.
I don't know, WrestleMania has just been kind of like what's the point of even going anymore?
Yikes.
I'm gonna spend that. Let me go to a World Cup. Let me go to the Playboy Mansion if it's still open. Not for WrestleMania.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you want to go and see the Latinos?
I mean, yeah, but not for 400. I can for 450K. If I'm gonna do that to see the Latinas, I can go to Medellin.
Wait,
and spend $1,000. That's it.
Wait, what was 400?
Those price is £850.
Wait. Hey, did you just say the seat to WrestleMania was worth 450K?
That's what Stepsy was saying. I was
No.
like,
$900 is the cheapest. The dearest is 15K for the foot row.
I thought you said 250. I'm about to say, damn.
15,000 for a front row ticket. That's extortionate. How can you pay 15K for a front row ticket? 15,000. That's like more than people make a year.
Oh, you got rich bastards.
Average bastard, yeah, makes 15K a year.
Alright, bro, that's true of what JPT's cousins make in a lifetime back in Mexico land.
It's a Colombian, really.
And those are the ones that were working the streets.
You know what I mean? My cousins,
No tax.
Stepsy, you gotta get those only feeds going, bro. Come on, you gotta see Mania next year.
Mate, feet are in. I'm telling you, feet are in.
me and my family will not cover the difference. We'll go back to selling potatoes. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you didn't.
If you know, you know.
And so, despite the fact we come across as complete hooligans, we do know what we're saying. Wrestling is garbage now. Medellin 1,000, more like 200. Okay, who's Medellin 1,000?
It's a city in Colombia.
Okay.
They said like for $200 you can have a lot of fun in Colombia.
Who knows? He was there last month. He knows. Oh, here you go. Now Leicester are trying to press us again. Oh, piss off.
So I'm saying this one goalie is very
Precarious.
comfortable. It's like back then, man. If we were up 1-0, like yeah, we're locked in, we're good.
Yeah.
It's like we might lose 2-1.
Hey, what? Hang on. So JPT, are you on the 65th minute, 66th, and is Carl on the 67th or 69th?
This stream is brought to you by
I'm on the
I'm
76th minute.
I'm on the 75th. So
This
now
stream is brought to you by Tango.
Oh, Angel's shot was blocked.
Yeah. Because I'm on 74-36, so I'm a bit behind.
So it's gonna kick to Chelsea.
Corner kick.
So that Carl's Back to the Future 3, well, I'm Back to the Future 1.
Were you on? I'm on 81 for the fucking Spurs game.
Chelsea's playing back.
Playing back? Alright, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, they swing it in. They swung the ball inside the box and then they
Wait. Rossi says, I'll pay 450K to see Wolf and Stepsy wrestle each other. Well, hopefully in your dirty mind and imagination, we're not covered in Vaseline and we're in pink latex.
No, it's a bra and panties match.
What? Man said 450K as well. Like, Stepsy, me and you, we got something we need to do, bro. Like, 225 each or something. Like, Jesus Christ.
What's allowed? 200 each.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, we accept.
Put the money up and we're there.
We accept. Let me collect the money. No. Oh man, we can't trust you, man. You're a Man United fan. You might try to invest.
By the way, Tottenham got a penalty.
Tottenham got a penalty.
Yeah, that's because Kepa came out and took Son's legs away.
Oh, they just fucking equalise. Oh no!
There we go, Jet. We'll take it. Who's going to take it? Nelson's over the ball. Romero's over the ball.
Get his story.
It would have to be Son, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't pay
Solanke's taking it. Solanke's going to take it. Solanke against his former club is going to take it.
No way.
No, Son's taking it. No, Son's got the ball.
Son's going to take it.
She wouldn't
Son's just got the ball with him.
You've been a fuck after anyway.
So Hon Min Son is going to take the penalty. Up against Kepa, who took his legs away.
Supposedly, or
goal or no goal?
Hopefully he saves it. I don't know. I'm hoping it's like it's coming back when he was going
Goal,
against
no
Chelsea
goal.
against Frankfurt.
Son steps up.
Saved.
Right foot. Oh, it sends Kevin the wrong way. 2-2.
No!
No.
He just rolled it in. He literally P-rolled it in. Like, it's really slow motion.
I mean, maybe a draw would be best for everybody. I mean,
That's Tottenham 2, Bournemouth 2. P-rolled in. I mean, Kevin Wade dived and he just.
Bournemouth got home run.
I tell you what, that's the sausage we take out ever. Just touched it and it just rolled in because Kevin went fucking mild.
Oh God! Come on, Chelsea!
Chelsea.
Come on, Foxes. You can do it.
Chelsea.
Yeah, come on, Foxy. Think again.
Ooh, 2-2. Yes, pass 2-2.
Oh, hang on.
Deflected.
Yeah, Colwell
Yes,
again.
pass. Penalty from Son. He converted.
We know. Pepsi told us.
Yeah,
And
is there a penalty
It's
shot
a
for
big
Chelsea?
He P-rolled it in.
yeah, that did kind of look a bit dodgy, but
It did. It looks like slow.
Oh, they're saying might be a penalty for Chelsea. Looks like a handball in the box, but it'll be a harsh penalty to give. That looks
Soft.
accidental.
what kind of Chelsea fan are you?
It hit his elbow when he's running away from the ball. That's what
So this nasty.
hey, if we had to rely on that type of penalty to beat Leicester, bro, come on, you can't be coddling them.
Bro, fuck
If you
that.
need penalty to beat Leicester, then you're a shit show.
Exactly.
It's
And
a
trust me, and I'm sure as this watch along will tell you, we've been a shit show to watch.
Definitely, but Vardy
You
might...
at least got to go in the game. I had 4.
Shut up! Don't,
Yeah,
don't
no penalty. It's a corner kick.
Oh, there you go.
Shut up.
No, don't mock us, man. You've watched a far better game. Don't mock. We're really afflicted right now. Don't mock.
Don't mock Chelsea.
It's real to me, damn it.
No, I mean, you weren't there,
It's the
man.
snooze fest over there. It's the snooze over there.
Save yourself.
Snooze
What?
fest. Snooze fest. Snooze fest.
That's actually mad. Save yourself. Watch Spurs.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
And no 14th.
Alright, 81st minute, Enzo taking the corner kick.
Yeah,
Oh,
Let's see who it's gonna miss.
This has been pure garbage.
And free kick to the Foxes.
Yep.
Bro, the Foxes. Alright, so that means we have okay, everyone has to refer to Chelsea as the Blues. That's why they call it the Blues. Elton's on it. The clumsy lions. Yeah.
Oh, that's a foul. Fucking
We got garbage right now. Bit baffled.
I still think Kevin's distribution is a bit shit.
Oh yeah, that's nothing new.
Could FC. The referee says Enzo Fernandez is feeling the defender up like it's his missus on the wedding night. No, he's not having that.
Jesus.
No, he's injured. He's not playing at the moment, Jesus. Jesus Christ, man.
That's true.
Good ball. Beat him. He beat him. Shoot! No, what'd you lay off for? Why did you take a shot? Bend.
Why are you passport? Take a shot. You gripped me with that part there, Stepsy. Gripped me. I was like, well, he's beating him. I don't know what he's beating to. I can't see.
Ball game over. Defender and striker. He managed to barge the defender out of the way, and then he laid it off and passed it to Klober, who's marked, and they got the ball off him. He was free. He should have just took a pop. You don't win the lottery unless you play.
Mm.
You win the lottery unless you buy a ticket.
I just saw what you were talking about.
You win the lottery, you buy a
Why
ticket.
you didn't need to
Same
pass
football. If
it.
you don't take a shot, you're not going to score, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a stupid pass that someone needed.
Welcome to modern football, folks. It's all very stupid and needed.
Modern football.
Oh, man. I'm still gutted Rosie wouldn't pay £4.50 for me. That's terrible, man. That's sisterly loyalty right there. Well,
No loyalty in Scottish.
I'll stop, man. Big up in the building. One. I'll be good. Big up, my bro. There's another Man United fan that's been suffering. Jesus Christ. How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, seems like we're dominating.
Make sure you give this gent a like.
Pissed.
Good. I think he's been playing a bit more FC 25 recently, I think. I've been watching some of his vids. Hey, guys, let me ask you a question. Are you Amarin in or Amarin out? Or do you shake it all about?
Who, me?
No, your name's not Dime. You're Kyle. I can ask. Kyle, are you Amarin in or Amarin out? Or do you shake it all about? Go on, you tell me.
To be honest, I'm in. I'm in. I can see the vision is building. I think he does need time. He needs patience. And this summer, we need to sell more than buy.
Shit.
We need those less clear out. We need.
Almost scored 8 goals in 90 minutes
I
plus.
think that-
As well.
Yeah.
6 minutes of injury time added on here.
Come on, Foxes. You can do it. You can equalize.
Yeah, man. You can do it like
True.
you can do it like Man U. I mean, that's a story. They don't do it, do they? Actually, that's true. Actually, Carl, you better hope we beat them, man, because they might drag you into a relegation fight. I don't know what you're what 3 places above them, 4 places. You better be careful, bro. They might be on your tail.
Now Spurs are like breaking away from you now.
No,
with
but as I
they might
said,
get a
Man
point.
United. No, but listen, as I said,
Mhm.
I would prefer Man United to be relegated for that reset.
No. Seriously, if Man United got relegated, you'd be in worlds of shit.
Oh, without a shadow of
That's
doubt.
what I'm saying.
If
That's what United is at this
you
point.
think your club's money flat now with no payment from the Premier League, you got to be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
No, but listen, and now United, the mess we are in is so deep that we don't have a team that can easily
And the
compete.
passion payments wouldn't even help you.
For United, we don't have a team that can compete for Europe in the next 3 years. We don't have a team that can compete for trophies. So it's better for us to hit that reset button now and rebuild.
Bro, you've hit the reset button more times than a guy playing Sega Genesis.
Yeah, but if we get relegated,
Tennis
if we get
does.
relegated,
Fuck is it?
we're not attracting players who want to play for.
Oh, that's keepers got that.
Oh wait, so in 10 years or 12 years since Fergie's left, it took you guys a long time to work out the players you got don't want to play for Manchester.
Well done, hey!
That's a fucking sad truth, isn't it? Everyone wanted to play for Man United.
And Mason Mount did apparently.
Oh!
Neto's off. Oh no, he's just switching his shirt.
Yo, come on, Spurs.
Where is he cut?
Yo, come on.
Oh, right above his ear.
You can do it. You can equalize.
Who can equalise?
The
Foxes.
yeah.
4 more minutes left for Bournemouth.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know we need to
There's 3
Oh,
minutes of
the
injury time.
pass.
Oh, Real Madrid have gone 1-0 up. Who scored for Real Madrid? Was it Mbappe?
I'm
By
gonna
any
guess
chance?
Vinny. I'm gonna guess Vinny Mac.
Oh, no, but Mbappe's been finding the net recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Man United, Arsenal, Man United later. Who do you think is going to win? Though, you think? Because we need to talk about that quickly. Like, who do you think is going to win between Man United and Arsenal later on?
I think it's Arsenal to lose, really. I don't think Man United have got anything to offer. But
Yeah, Mbappe scored
not a
for
prediction. I'll tell you what, a prediction.
Yeah, Mbappe's on it now, man. Remember we were saying no to Mbappe, like, no, we don't want him at the club. He's too much of a diva. Now he's living life over there in Madrid.
What did it was Mbappe.
Champagne.
Kylian.
And Cuckoo's off.
I'll put 2-2.
Yeah,
Going 2-2. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said like you're gonna. I thought you're predicting.
You
Man
won the
U
league
Arsenal
anyway,
game.
Cole. You obviously just been spot on in Hannah's Premier League. Minute and a half to go. If anyone wants to find a winner here.
yeah.
the Bournemouth game.
I spot an equalizer happening.
You might
Oh,
check your glasses, bud.
Less.
Yeah, I hope for the equalizer to happen at your game.
You rather hope for an equalizer than see Man U win. That's funny.
I hope Man United get top 10.
I'll still for top 13.
No,
You know what I mean?
listen, as a United fan, I was not possible.
Turtles in the lockhouse, Sheriff. Turtle power. Sorry. Phoenix Newton needs a puddle. Phoenix Newton needs a puddle. Turtle power. But he said, so I just thought, fuck it. Because we've been, hey, JPT, did you see on PlayStation recently, right? Like on PlayStation Plus, they got all the arcade games from Turtles back in the day on for free.
Yes, sir.
So I downloaded that and I copped that, man. We were like shell shocked over the weekend. Right. Awesome, man. In here.
That's it. 2-2 finishes here.
There you go. Well, Spurs got more points.
Tottenham 2, Bournemouth 2.
Six more added minutes on your game.
6 more.
Leicester have offered absolutely nothing, bro.
And I'm going to go boot down.
Is Palmer still on the pitch? Because I've been looking at the chat recently. Is Palmer still on the pitch?
It looks like it. No.
Yeah,
He was subbed off.
Yeah.
Let's see, who was Palmer subbed up for?
Concedo. Just don't get booked, Concedo. Don't get booked.
Yeah, come on, please. If he gets booked here, he misses the next 3.
He got subbed off. Oh, good.
Yeah, he subbed off for Tyreek George.
That's right. When him and Caliber come on. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I've been bantering and talking shit for the last 10 minutes.
Oh,
I want Mbappe at United. I would book his flight tickets to Manchester, housing, rent, and right. Okay, now you're dreaming. Why would he want to come to a bottom 10 team in England? Come on, Real Madrid too. Vinicius.
What minute are you on?
Mini
What minute are you on?
I'm on 90-36 with 6 of 6.
Oh, because 90 plus 3, there's a huge penalty appeal.
All right. Well, what for Leicester?
For Leicester, yeah. So when you get to 93, tell me what you think.
Well, I'm not being funny. Is it given?
Nothing's come up yet.
Well, if it's not given, then I don't give a shit. Because I'm not being funny. That one on Neto in the first half when he got tripped up by the 2 guys. Yeah, that was a penalty. Donna. He says, Mr. Simon, please say Wagwan to Miss Wolfie. Miss Wolfie, Donna says Wagwan.
Wagwan, Donna.
She says Wagwan. There you go. And believe me, I've never heard my missus say Wagwan in my life. That's new. You never say that to me. Respect. I think. Yeah, so was the penalty given or not?
No, cleared. Checked, cleared.
But penalty for who? No, it wasn't a penalty.
They could have been a stone waller and they would have missed it. To be honest, because the refereeing in this game has been atrocious. To be honest,
The league in general.
the league in general. Yeah. Is anyone doing a watch along for the United game?
Kyle?
Apparently, big chance for Chelsea. Leicester, just a bit too hard, a bit too ahead of him. But you're looking shaky this end. Last 6 years.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that pass.
We look shaky, right?
There's an earthquake going on. We're so shaky.
You know what I mean? We're playing like a guy with arthritis.
Then this Jesus, would it be bad taste? Like we shake. Like it's the Foxes versus Michael J. Fox FC.
Who's George for you? Who's George for you?
Tyreek George, he's a winger.
Oh, George. Okay.
That's my boy George.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. But do you really want to hurt me? Do you want to make me cry? Boy George. You seen the size of Boy George now, man? He looks like a bouncer. He's huge. Like, I was in trouble this year.
Nah, I didn't even know he was still living.
Yeah, man, he's a DJ now, isn't it? The Boy George, and he trust me, he's got like a skinhead. He wears a leopard jacket, and he's like huge. So that's what the last time I heard of him. That's what they do with all these artists that like go and like make records and become DJs and shit underground.
Throw in for Chelsea.
That
20
was,
left. No, the stream went away.
Got
Yeah.
it. Well, thank you. I am. There you go. Wait, watch my channel live for the second half. Why are you only watching the second half?
Yeah, because you see, first half, I'm having dinner. That's why.
Oh.
Makes sense.
I tell you what, his team doesn't come before his stomach. There you go. That song reminds me of the wedding single or the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuck.
You
You just think like they're
And,
fleeing
and also, we all know first half United plays poorly. I not want to waste my time watching.
Bro, have you seen league position? You play poorly in the first and second half.
Nah,
Have you seen your league
first half-
position
Somehow,
recently?
somehow even at
Play
halftime
poorly.
too.
Second half is when we kick in.
Hey, wait, hey, can I,
You just won according to my phone. You just won.
Kyle, can I ask you a question, right? The last time you were in the Champions League, right, teams were sticking 5 past you. Do you really want to go in there? Do you really want to go back in there again so quickly? Because I just really that's the Champions League football. I was like, I'd love to see Man United in the Champions League. They get fucked in. They really would.
Listen, I know United is not ready for UCL football, but we need the money for.
Oh, okay. So you sound like a board member now, regardless of how embarrassed the club would be. It's just about the money.
No.
That sounds like a board member to me. Well,
Listen, because I don't want my club to be charged for breaking the breaches of those rules.
What do you mean, bro? What do you mean breaking? You guys can't afford to breach nothing. You know what I mean? You're putting people on redundancies, bro. You can't afford to breach nothing. That's the reason. The reason why Chelsea and Man City is
Getting a lot of employees too. Paying their wages
United
and
has been making
bonuses.
losses for a long time, like almost 2 seasons. They cannot make a loss for the third season.
No, your team has actually been making losses for 5. If you actually know, yeah, it's 5.
If you check the revenue and the cost, we haven't been making losses for 5. We're almost.
Well,
costs.
Well, any club like Manchester United, when you're getting piss strip on you from the stadium, bro, you ain't been putting money into that club for a long time. Oh man, you should have done better with that chance. I know the game finished, but Enzo has played alright though. Enzo did play okay. But anyway, right on this. Okay, I know Stepsy was watching a separate game to us, but just quickly, who do we think was man of the match for this Chelsea versus Leicester crap? JPD? Anyone want to stab a guess?
Everyone from every player on the pitch, including the refs, sucked today. I guess just Cucurella just for scoring the goal. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, me too. Kyle, how about you?
Yeah, I'll say the referee is a man of the match.
He was terrible.
Why was the referee the man of the match? Hang a minute, wait, why am I asking you? You sensed Leicester equalising a minute ago, like spider sense, and it never kept turned out, mate.
I can explain why the referee is man of the match. You see, both teams played shit. It's just that one team is more shit than the other team. That's why Chelsea won. Because Foxes could not.
Oh, haven't you been listening to what
Oh, you're harsh, man.
hasn't this guy been listening to what we've been saying for the whole stream? Like, Chelsea is shit, they need to play better. You're the one that said earlier on they had chemistry.
No, I said it is chemistry that wins you trophies. You guys don't have chemistry.
I swear you said that earlier, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it's not about. Anyway, so alright, so you still going with the referee, yeah, for man of the match.
Yeah, referee is a man of the match.
The referee's man of the match. Well, for me, I tell you what, I have to say, I'll go back to the guy I pointed out earlier. I know Cucurella did score the goal, but for me, the only consistent player in the picture after was Concedo.
No card neither. So thank
No,
God for that.
yeah, that's exactly what I would. The guy played clever today, bruv. He didn't get involved in anything stupid. He didn't get no silly yellow cards. He did exactly what he needed to do. So big up to Moimwe. Now we can use him against. I don't think it'll make a difference against
That's
Arsenal.
what it says on the tin.
No, but Jesus Christ, but can you imagine the midfield with just Enzo and Drewsbury Hall?
Well, apparently Lavia's back in training.
Oh,
So
Dewsbury Hall. Oh, what a player.
the
Can we
douche.
give him back?
Oh,
we got
that's
the
back in
receipt.
a heartbeat. I have back in a heartbeat.
See,
We got the receipt. We can just like it don't work.
JK has got sense. He agrees with me. I don't know about you, but I thought Concedo was man of the match. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
played
Concedo-
wisely, he played smartly, and he only got involved when he needed to, considering it was Leicester. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's normally a game where you can pick up a silly yellow card. But luckily, right, we done all right. We done all right. Stepsy, you were watching the Spurs game. Who was your man of the match for the Spurs game? It doesn't matter who they were playing for.
For me, they give it to Tavernier. I thought he was pretty good, but I thought their defenders were pretty good. So I'll give it to Enrica, their defender. He was solid today
Fair enough.
for Bournemouth. So he was pretty good. He pretty kept them quiet for most of the game, but most of it was played down the middle. So when it came out to his side, he mapped up quite a lot. So for him,
I agree with you, Jake.
was
very
efficiently.
Yeah, man. And the Guna channel was done. Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking. The way he plays is actually incredible. The way he times his tackle is. Says JK, yes, sir, I agree with that. Like he did what he needed to do, and not foolishly.
Casado's one of these people that he's got the brain, but he's got the football brain. But sometimes he gets involved in things he shouldn't. He gets out of his game. He will be the world class player that you paid the money for.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he make those decisions because we put him in those positions to like make rash decisions, like a rash challenge?
Are you playing him in his right position, or are you just playing him all over the centre?
Well, we're playing him as more of a defensive midfielder, but that's not his game really. He's more of a ball carrier.
A ball carrier. So he needs to be in the centre of the pitch, mopping up everything. If you give him the freedom, I don't think he'll be in the mindset of making them rash challenges.
Oh, well, that's why when Lavia plays next to him, he looks a lot stronger.
Because then that's what we can do it.
But the thing is, Lavia's never fit, so we always have to put Enzo there. So there's the conundrum, you see.
No, but like I said, and Casendo's got the ball, the mind. It's just take out the silly mistakes, the silly rush to the head he has, and he would be the money, the worth money you spent.
43, you know. Imagine what this guy's going to be like when he's 27.
Exactly, he's still young as well. He's got the best years ahead of him.
Yep, we do. So look, Carl, shout your channel out before you go, because obviously you got your half watch along. So shout your channel out.
Yeah, you can subscribe to Football Overseas. Yeah, I think the next streams I'm having is Arsenal versus Man United. I'm live at 5:30 UK time, 5:30 p.m. UK time. Then I have UCL prediction at 6:45 p.m. UK time. You can watch it live there. You can also tell a friend to subscribe or share the link. Yeah, I'm trying to reach 1K subs before the end of Easter. Or before my birthday, yeah.
Well, if everyone can help me reach 2 subscribers, I'll be grateful. Oh, I already got to, so I'm alright. Thank you. Now, big up to Kyle, man. Thank you for joining us. Big up to Stepsy as well. Stepsy, are you going to be on anyone else's channel anytime soon?
Nah, just yours, mate. I think everyone else is sort of good enough on me, so just you. I think for some being.
I am, man. If that's the case, bro, you know you're more than welcome to, man. It's always a pleasure having you on, man. You've never been any headache, so yeah, man. You're welcome here anytime. That's why I asked you. Sorry, JPT, what was that, brother?
I was like, yes, Sepsi always brings the energy, so it's like he's always welcome.
Good guy, man.
I think you're on again. I think next one is Sunday. I think I've got Chelsea on Saturday next Sunday. So
all right. Yeah. So yeah, all right. Then you can catch Steps here next week or next watch along then.
I think
I'm JPT. When did you want to do Blues Brothers this week or next week?
Anytime really. Either Monday or Wednesday. Whatever day we do this.
We do a Wednesday game. A Wednesday again.
Okay, yeah, it's next Sunday, 1:30. It's you versus Goodness.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to lose that. Don't worry. Fight of Hartford, he'll come off the bench on crutches and score.
Yeah, what's that? Saka.
Yeah. Apparently he's going to be back for that. Apparently.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, innit, Josh? But anyway, look, we're going to round it off there. Big up to Stepsy, big up to JPT, obviously. Big up to all the lovely people in the chat. Big up to DJ Crane, obviously. Thanks for the stream, gents. Always a pleasure. Later on, brother. Stay safe. Big up to Mel as well in the chat. She was there. Big up to Donna. I'm not too sure which one it was, but big up to her. Big up to, obviously, my baby girl. She put Rosie's channel in the chat there as well. Make sure you subscribe to Rosie. Help get her to 350. Big up of Eros, the boss as well, and everybody else that dropped by. JK, big up my brother. You'll see him on Blues Brothers with us next week. Jordan as well. Big up to you, my guy. And big up to everyone else that stopped by. So, stay safe, take care, enjoy your weekend, and hopefully Man United after his shit. Yeah. Anyway, there you go, people. Oh, God, there you go.
Yeah.
In a bit, boys. Later.
Later.